Hey, I just wanted to come at you guys with a quick review on the Qlassy Hair micro-bead extensions that I purchased a couple months ago. I got the 200 strands wet and wavy in color 2, 18 inches because that's the minimum length that you can get. And I also purchased the extension kit that comes with the extension brush, as you can see, and the 4 holding clips and the pliers. First of all, I purchased it with my own hard-earned money. The extensions were about $220 and the extension kit was about $18.99. Okay, first of all, customer service. It was really hard to get a reply from them. I did try emailing them at first, but there was no replies from that. But then I did eventually call them, and even though it took a long time to get a hold of them because they kept on saying that the lines were busy and stuff, I eventually did get to talk to a representative, and she was very helpful. When I ordered the hair, I ordered it in color 2. Well, I needed a color 1B, but and she suggested that instead of having to go through the whole process of exchanging it, that I should just dye it. So I did that. She was very helpful. She gave me a lot of advice on how to take care of the hair. So I've had the hair in for about 2 weeks now, and I also dyed the extensions before I put them in, just because I wanted it to be darker. I used Garnier Fructis Nourishing something cream or whatever, and in the second darkest color, I think. It didn't, I don't know, it was my first time actually dyeing hair, so I don't know if it was just me or if the extensions just didn't take well to the dye, but it didn't really make much of a difference. There was a slight difference. It was slightly darker, but it's still not a color 1B like I would prefer. Like, I don't know if you can see, but my hair, but the extensions are slightly lighter than my own hair, but it's not a big deal, whatever. First, okay, so this hair, I really, really like this whole concept of like the micro beads. This is like my first time getting it, and I love, love, love it. It actually feels like your own hair, except for the whole beads on the bottom of it. But like, it just moves and like it just flows, and you can just like run your fingers through your hair and everything. And it's very secure, so you don't have to feel like, oh, if you touch your hair or something, like it's gonna fall out, because it doesn't do that. It's very secure, which is good. I love that. I don't know. I think the hair quality is really good too. I think I washed it twice so far. I don't. Well, 3 times if you count washing it after I dyed it. I think the hair quality is really good. Like, if you wash it and then while it's wet, you just like scrunch it up. It has a really nice wave to it. I really like that. I did relax the hair, but I didn't relax my hair before putting the extensions in, and my hair was a hot mess compared to the extensions. The extensions were all like, nice and silky at the bottom, so I did try to relax I mean, I did straighten it, but that didn't help. So I did try to relax my hair, and it didn't damage the extensions at all. So if you're wondering about that, you can perm your hair while the extensions are in. Honestly, the top of my hair that doesn't have extensions relaxed very well, but the part with the extensions didn't relax very well. I don't know why. I don't know if the extensions had an effect on it, but it won't get damaged or anything if you try to relax your hair. So you could definitely try that and see how that works for you. But honestly, I really recommend relaxing your hair before putting the extensions in, because it's a big hassle to have to do it while you have the extensions in. Yeah, I really do love this hair. It's just, I haven't tried any of the other ones. This is the wet and wavy. I haven't tried any of the other styles. I think, yeah, so, I mean, I definitely feel like this hair will last. I don't feel like there's any problems with, like, I can pull on it and stuff. It doesn't feel like it's gonna come out. Actually, and you can definitely tie it up the way you want to, because you leave hair around the perimeter. My hair is kind of thin on the edges, so you might be able to see the beads a little bit, but I mean, if that's not the case for your hair, then it'll definitely hide it, and you can definitely like do whatever you want with the hair, move it and stuff. It's very flexible, I guess we could say. Yeah, and you do leave some hair out on the top, just to cover up the things and stuff. That's good. I definitely don't think it does any damage to your hair, but I haven't had it in for long. But I mean, all you do is like slide the beads in onto your hair and clamp it on, and that's it. And it doesn't hurt or anything either. Like, you can sleep in it. It doesn't hurt. You don't feel it at all unless you actually put your hands in there and start touching it. That's it. It feels really loose and just feels very free. Like you feel the air blowing through your hair. Unlike when you're wearing a weave, it just feels very restrictive and everything. It's just, like you know that you're wearing a weave, but here it actually feels like your own hair unless you put your fingers through it and you feel the beads up in there. um Okay, so things that I don't like about this hair, and I love the concept of this hair. I definitely think it would last for like 6 months, like they say, because it's tight and you can always just it's very easy to just flip the clamp and then just tighten it up a little bit. But what I don't like about this hair is that they don't have like they don't have a yaki texture, which means that you have to get, I don't know, like the silky straight or the wet and wavy. I definitely ordered the wet and wavy thinking that once I straighten it, it would have a bit of a yaki like texture, but that's not the case. It's very silky, so you can definitely tell the difference. I think even with relaxed hair, because right now the top of my hair is relaxed, you can definitely tell the difference. I don't know if you can see it, but this part is silky and this part is not so silky. So unless I don't know, like go over my hair like 100 times with the straightener to try and get it like silky straight, it's not gonna match, which is kind of annoying because I don't want to have to straighten my hair all the time, especially after you wash it, because you're definitely gonna have to wash it and then go through it with a straightener. I don't want to have to do that all the time. I'd love it if they had like a yaki texture and like a kinky straight texture, so that for those of us who don't want to have to straighten their hair all the time, like we don't have to, we can just wash it up and just put it up, or like just wear it out like without a problem or anything. So I definitely wouldn't recommend like going swimming with it unless you're gonna tie it in a bun so it's not noticeable. But if your hair isn't relaxed, or even if it is, but like you go swimming with it, you're probably gonna come out with like half your hair looking like a hot mess and the rest of it just being all silky and wet, and that's just gonna look strange. So I definitely wouldn't go swimming with it, and I definitely would wear a hat if it's gonna rain. What else about this hair? A few of the strands were damaged when I got them. Like, it wasn't a big deal. It was just that, like, here, I'll show you just a second. Okay, let's get this. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's like a nice wet and wavy style. So all it was that like this little clear plastic thing had come out on maybe like 5 of them, and it wasn't a big deal because all I had to do was just it takes a while, but all you have to do is just slip it back into the hole and then you're set, and then you can still use it, which is pretty cool. I like that. It's easily fixable, not a big problem. What else? Some of them have I don't even know what happened, but have been destroyed. Like, for instance, I tried taking some out of my hair. I tried, like tightening some of them in my hair, and when I tried to like flip the clamp, the actual bead came off of the actual hair extension. So then it was unfixable. Like I actually couldn't use it because the little bead right here actually came off, which just left the hair. So that was kind of annoying. And then like the little silicone plastic on the inside, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little silicone plastic lining on the inside that came off too. So then that was unfixable, and that's happened to quite a few of them too. I don't know what happened there, but it's kind of annoying because now I can't use it. But I still love the hair. The only thing I don't know. The only thing I'd recommend for the company is just, coming out with more textures, especially for like African American hair, coming out with like yaki, a good relaxed texture, and kinky straight. That would be fabulous. That would be amazing. I think I would be like your lifelong customer if you would do that. Another thing about the hair, which this is the one thing that really, really gets me, is it's thin. It's thin. You're not gonna get a lot of body. I don't know, like those pictures I saw on the website. I don't know how much they're using, but I got the 200 strands, and it's. I mean, you can put it to the side, and then it looks thick, but it's definitely not thick. It's very thin, and that's the one thing that. And the directions did say that, after regular washing and brushing and stuff, it would thicken up, and it definitely has thickened up a little bit, but not to my liking. And that's definitely a problem because I do like my hair thick, and this is just not up to par. But other than that, I definitely still like it. I wish I could try the other textures as well just to see how they are. Maybe perhaps I'll try like the double the thickness one. I do like the concept of the hair. I do like the way it moves. It's very easy to move. It does feel like your own. You know, you don't have to be scared when the wind blows that your tracks are going to be showing. I mean, the beads might show, but it's very unlikely. Yeah. I definitely will try some other textures and definitely go for it because I think it's good stuff. It's definitely good stuff. And it's easy to put on too. It only took my sister about 3 hours to get it on. I definitely think it's worth it too. $220. I don't know how much other... No, actually I do. I did do my research before I purchased it. I always have to do my research first just to make sure I'm getting the best deal. And I did check some other websites, and this did seem very legit. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'm going with this. And it did seem pretty cheap compared to some other ones. So I was definitely impressed with that. I definitely would go with this product. I definitely would recommend it to all my friends and everything. I love it. And when they say 18 inches, it really is 18 inches, but I cut it a little bit, so it's a little shorter. But yeah.